Hey guys, what's up? Is your friendly neighborhood UberGoose here, back again with another Slay the Spire video. I can't seem to win Ascension. Like, it seems like it's just not possible to win Ascension for me at this point. But I guess I'm gonna keep trying. Let's try Ironclad. I have a feeling that I'm gonna do a little bit better on Ironclad than the Silent right now. Curse for max HP. Gold, transform a card, obtain a random boss relic. So, gold ain't bad. We do indeed have some amount of shops available to us. And I don't hate the idea of actually going up to fight this guy, because we can break off and rest if the fight is tough, at which point we can then determine what route to go from there. Each route being relatively nice. I mean, it's just pretty good overall. We do get a shop. So I think that's a good idea. So I have to start here for sure if I'm doing that, and I will take the gold. I will start here. See what we can do. Okay. Both attacking for 6. I'm not, the biggest fan of that. However, if I bash this dude, he's dead next turn. And then I'm going to defend. And we're going to let this happen. Nice. I mean, there's no reason not to strike him. He's weakening us, so we do need to draw 2 attacks or just 1 bash. Okay. Spot weakness ain't bad. I think I'm gonna go spot weakness. I have an idea of how I need to actually play in order to win these runs. And I think it has to be slow and steady, but focusing a lot on actually scaling. So, like, example, slow and steady, but scaling. Because now this is very lethal. There's a searing blow. The trouble is that, like, God, it's such a good time for searing blow, too. The only real trouble with searing blow, though, is that, it's hard to rest, Like, it's difficult to actually find spots to, or rather to upgrade rather than rest. But I'll give it a shot. I mean, I do like Searing Blow. Yes, please. Give it to, thanks. Ooh, Mummified Hand is a good start. Alright, this deck has potential so far. Well, you just do that. That guy weakens, this guy frails. I much prefer, I guess do this. It's, how much damage is that different? It's a little different. Honestly, you just triple defend. Take 1. Gotta preserve the life total, and you're pretty much good to go no matter what you draw here. Shrug it off. Yeah. So normally I'm really bad about actually mixing offense and defense together. But I see the opportunity. I'm gonna take the shrug. I really, really wish I could have taken Pantograph here. But I'm just short. $4 dues. Which is really, I mean, that feels bad. Like, really bad. I might just take Orichalcum. I think that's actually a good idea. On top of that, what else am I gonna take? I could remove a card. What would I remove? Strike, probably? Let's do that. Let's just do it. Just do it. Upgrade this for sure. So my end goal basically is get Searing Blow to a point where it can one-shot most anything. This is terrifying. We can't kill this guy no matter what. Alright. This sucks a lot. Because, I mean, I kind of have to... Well, I guess blocking is just bad here, right? So, and this doesn't quite one-shot. And this doesn't kill him either. Yeah, I think you just do it this way. Maybe it should have been strike and strike. Because then this guy dies to 1 strike anyway. Yeah, I think that was actually the better play. I could deal 19 and opt to take 7, or I could spend my turn defending and take 3. I'm going to take 3. Because he has turns where he does less damage, like this turn. He also has turns where he... I think he has turns where he doesn't attack at all. But maybe not. I'm going to keep the scaling going. It's going to re-weaken us, which is fucking whatever. This is only 16 because we're weakened. which is pretty unfortunate. I think, again, it's just, I don't think that, wait, actually, we had lethal, didn't we? Whoops. Well, I miss lethal. Don't worry about it, alright? Sometimes you just miss lethal. Uppercut's not bad, but I don't really want to jam more stuff into the deck like that. Okay, this is going to be the real test. This is going to be the real test. Strike this guy twice, gets him down to 24, and then strike and searing blow is not quite enough. It's only 22. So I guess you bash him? What if you just do this? Yeah, I like this a lot, actually. Because now we have 9 and 19, so it actually does kill this guy. I was really, I mean, to be fair, you know, I didn't have the most say over how, you know, what we were going to draw there, but I had a feeling that using the potion could have led us to something a lot better than what we had seen at that moment. And it seems I was correct. Yeah, if we do it to this guy... Oh, right, we can't. Whoops! Yeah, and he's not dead this turn. That was a mistake. I should have hit this guy then. Oh, well. Now we might be able to kill this guy. We do kill him. And there you go. Look at that. Thinking with the noggin. Alright, just draw a strike. Thanks. Magic Flower's so good. Ooh. I mean, I don't think we go Body Slam, because we're not going to upgrade it. Yeah, I'm just going to skip that. Hello, Bag of Marbles is incredible. I think I am going to opt to upgrade again. Because sometimes you got to play on the edge, right? You got to live life on the edge. Well, I guess I do this, and I am going to pop this. Because it heals for, I guess it's 4. It's the number that I believe I had seen. So if I Searing Blow Strike, that does 33. 33 does not phase him, which is actually a good thing. And then we only take 6, or it heals for 5. We only take 6 because of Orichalcum. And if we redraw, yeah, we didn't redraw what I wanted, but we get to split him this turn and guarantee at least one of them dead on this turn. It might not have actually been guaranteed, but, you know, I think it was. And we get, of course, a tremendous amount of value out of the thing that we wanted to get value out of. What are we trying to draw, actually? I don't know. I guess we're good anyway. Beautiful. So we should leave this with 71 life, which is, like, better than resting. I don't need them. No thanks. So we can get 2 more upgrades if we go this way, and I think that's just simply the plan. If we Searing Blow a dude, we can Searing Blow 1, strike the other. And then we take 3, which is fine. And if we kill this guy this turn, which we indeed do, because I'm incredible at math, beautiful. Oh, our health is looking so good. Our Searing Blow is looking awesome. I will easily upgrade a Searing Blow. Hell yeah, dude. Holy shit. Alright, we got a shot here. This run has some real potential. 42 damage a hit. That insta-phases this dude. Most of the time. Yeah, I mean, like, this is a good example of where it insta-phases him. Does a little bit better than that. Honestly? Fuck it. I just don't want to take any damage. I think here I am going to bash, though. Just so he can be vulnerable this turn, we can insta-phase him again. Beautiful, look at this. Bwop. Woo! Look at that, dude. Oh my god, this feels great. Honestly, I think, yeah, you may just do this. I mean, yeah, we take 4 from the, like, whatever. Who gives a shit? Yeah, do it this way. The reason you do it this way is so Orichalcum can still trigger and give you extra stuff. Alright, there you go. Offering is incredible. I do want extra energy. I'm a little concerned with Mark of Pain. The idea of Mark of Pain is great. It's definitely better, safer than Philostone here, but we don't have a way of removing the wounds at the current moment. But maybe we could try and steer that direction. I feel like you almost have to take one of the energy relics, so I'm going to take the Mark of Pain. Makes it a little awkward, right? Because that puts our 13 deck to 15, and it's less than stellar. Alright, so what is the best route for upgrades? Holy shit, I see a 4 upgrade route that doesn't even have to fight elites. Can I shop on it, though? No, I cannot. Is that fine, though? Wait, hang on. Can I shop? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 upgrade route, 1 elite, 2 elites. Can I kill 2 elites on floor 2? Act 2, whatever? Probably not, actually. Alright, I'm gonna go for the no elite route. And then just save our money for the final floor. Which I think is fine. So that's 42. Which is like a good amount. And you're just offering. And then you cry yourself to sleep at night. Because you didn't draw your attacks. Maybe I should have popped this just so we could have actually killed him this turn. In fact, I think that was almost certainly the line. It's fine. We'll just redraw the Searing Blow soonish, and it'll be great. Yikes. Unless this is... Wait. 18. How about that? That's 20. Is it 25? Alright, we're just gonna try and kill him. Okay. Shrug, number 2. Pommel Strike. I think I'm gonna go Shrug number 2. Remove a card or upgrade all strikes and defends. That's a really tough call. I think I'm gonna upgrade all strikes and defense. And before you go, UberGoose, come on. You gotta have a thin deck. You gotta be a thin deck daddy, as they say. I think this is still the right call. Okay, so this blocks. And honestly, I think I just want to vuln this dude, because I want to land this far right bird, or kill. He doesn't quite die to a Searing Blow. Actually, he should die to a Searing Blow with vulnerability. Never mind. This is pretty unfortunate, because we can't land this bird. And this is more than Orichalcum. It sucks that we drew both of our wounds at the same time. So we're taking 10. It's not that bad, though. Alright, well, let's get some strength. This does 22, if not to this guy, so, I mean, I guess you just do it to that guy. Then you offering. Then you shrug. Redo it. It's great. Well, is it? Is it actually great? I feel like you almost have to pop this, so I think the Searing Blow was not so good. Maybe I should have gone for this bird, because this guy's probably going to power up on his turn soon. Yeah, like this turn. Alright, let's weaken. And by weaken, I mean vuln. We're getting whomped. This is the kind of fight where you really wish you had a whirlwind. Yikes. Okay. Well, these are 11 twice, so that we can actually kill this bird this turn if we want to. Which, honestly, do it. Because we're taking 0 here, and then this guy is not quite dead to Searing Blow, but it's close enough. He actually is dead to Searing Blow, so I was incorrect. I'm not going to add any of that to my hand or to my deck, and we are going to go left. Found Snecko. That's not too bad, especially when he's, you know, getting whomped this hard on turn 1. Let's hope we draw well. Honestly, we drew well. Like, let's be reasonable here. That might not look like it's the best, but I mean, shit, dude, that's a good draw. Love how offering was our bottom card. Yeah, we got him. That went well. Yeah, no thanks. Hello, Snake Plant. I don't like that. I think you gotta Searing Blow him. And then this is 13 plus 13. I don't think that's lethal, right? Wait, 13. He's at... No, it is. Totally is. Yeah. Nice. Good job, me. Found it. Do I want a third shrug? Or a second spot weakness, or neither? I think neither. Gonna upgrade the Searing Blow. Gotta go this way. Searing Blow, please. Thanks. Ooh, let's focus this dude. Because, yeah, he's dead to this. Okay. Beautiful start. Should get out of this pretty much full health. 13, yeah, 13, 13. Look at that shit. And no thanks to these. For those, oh, please just give me a Necronomicon one fucking time. He's done it. Red Skull's pretty sweet. Alright, well, I think you upgrade the Searing Blow. No, I don't need any potions. Thanks, though. Appreciate the offer. I think you upgrade the searing blow. Alright, let's see how our searing blow does here. Hopefully we draw it. That'd be sweet if we drew it. If we drew it. It'd be sweet if we drew it. Thanks. Oh, that's pretty good. Little awkward, but, you know, it's pretty good. Well, I mean, I think you're fucking dead. I think you're dead, bud. I might rest coming up. If I get shanked, I'm definitely resting coming up. No doubt about it. Curse. Oh, that's actually pretty rough. It's probably decay though. I think it always is decay. Probably not gonna rest here, cause like now there's 168 if he's not vulnerable. Like, yeah, you just womp womp, right? Like, I don't even understand. I don't believe there are alternative lines. Because now he's going to power up this turn. And by that I mean he's going to remove the bad thing. Alright, good talk, champ. Double tap, yeah? That's exactly what we want. And there's a Sozu, which is literally perfect, actually. Holy shit. Yeah, you just take the Sozu, because we can still use these potions with the Sozu. It just prevents us from picking up new ones, because they buffed it, the madmen. Okay, I can go shop and actually infinity. Okay, actual infinity fucking things. Oh, this is the kind of fight that theoretically sucks. But I think we're fine, because this will do 24... Hang on. How many strikes do we have to shovel into this dude? So 24 puts him down to... Actually, we could do Bash Strike, the Fire Potion. Right? Hang on. Bash... That's not quite enough, huh? Okay. So maybe you just triple strike him? Because, like, we could Fire Potion to kill him, but I think triple strike is fine. It's going to be a little awkward, but when he respawns, he'll have 26 life, I believe, unless they've changed that. Let's see what we get. That is bad. It is very bad. I was really desperately hoping to draw Searing Blow this turn. And now we're in a very awkward... It doesn't matter what I do. Okay. Now we're in a very awkward spot. Where now we have 3 alive. We're drawing Searing Blow on this turn. Okay. Obviously, I would love to Searing Blow this guy, but, I mean, I think you just have to Searing Blow this guy. And then shrug, shrug. Spot weakness is fine. Take 4. The more strength we get, the better this ends up being, though. So, I'm not too concerned. 15 times 3. I mean, I think you just do this. And that, eh. Again, it's pretty awkward, but this turn we have a chance of killing it all. We did not get there. Although this does kill this guy, which will save us a lot of life. Alright, it's very awkward. But basically all we need to do is have... Yeah, perfect. Alright, we did it. Alright, and barely lost any life. I know I just skipped armaments, it was intentional. Don't want to lose spot weakness or strike. I think the spot weakness is vaguely necessary for fights where we actually need to like play other attacks other than Searing Blow. But if I remove a strike, then we have we don't have strikes. So I'll remove spot weakness. I think we can probably survive in doing so. Okay. Well, so if we bash this guy, he's not quite dead, but then he does die to a strike. And then we could just strike this guy. I want to Searing Blow this guy, Spiker, pretty badly. Thank you. I guess I'll just play this and take 0. And then killing this guy should just... Well, okay. This is the issue with having double tap in your not-so-thin deck. Hey, look, there's Offering. Last card. I don't need a second Searing Blow. I'll tell you that. I might actually just pick up that spot weakness again. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Is it a mistake? Possibly. It's an apotheosis. The issue with apotheosis is like most of our shit's already upgraded and it doesn't really matter. I am removing decay though. For sure. Finesse is actually fine. What if we get both these? The issue is apotheosis isn't upgraded. But I guess we have 5 energy, so maybe we can live with that. It does give our Searing Blow 1 extra upgrade every combat. You know what? Yeah, I'll take them both. I think that's good. Okay. So you should die to Searing Blow like fairly easily, I think. I guess you do this first, see what you hit. Okay, well, this is a little awkward. I should have played this first, that was dumb. This is 6 blocks, so there's actually no reason to play it over a strike. We got whomped pretty hard. Hey, there's Searing Blow. That's a little late. But, you know, better late than never, I guess. No thanks to these. 4 of these, whatever, man. Look, I can't speak English. Good news is, oh yeah, who's our boss? I didn't even pay attention. Donu Deka. Okay, so we need to have our Searing Blow doing a little over 100, like 125-ish in that range. Let's hope we can accomplish that. So this will do 12 times 3, 36 plus 13, right? So that's actually not very valuable. But we could Fire Potion. So what if we just did 24, 13, 24, 13? Yeah, okay, so this guy, okay. It's 24, 13, Fire Potion. And then take 1 and strike this guy. No, I should have struck this guy. Because we're killing this guy with Searing Blow. Assuming we draw it. We did draw it. I guess I'll shrug. Sure, whatever. Yep, Searing Blow that boyo. Strike this guy. Take 0. Okay. Rando card. Rando card. We got some defending to do. Now they're all alive because we didn't draw any attacks. It might be a little awkward. Okay, well we can bash this. Well, first spot his weakness. Then you bash him. He's dead. Then you Searing Blow this guy. And now all you gotta do is kill this guy on this turn, which we have a lot of strikes in our deck, so there you go. Beautiful. Headbutt. That's exactly the kind of card we're looking for. I think you upgrade the Searing Blow. I think one more upgrade. I guess with Apotheosis we don't... Oh, bag of preparation. I guess with Apotheosis we don't... Oh, never mind. Alright, so that's enough to one-shot without any more upgrades. So now I actually want to consider doing other things, like upgrading an offering, so we draw more cards with it. I think that's a good plan. Huh. God damn it. Alright, well, I guess we might want that back on top. It doesn't hurt, right? To get that back on top. Alright, so you headbutt first, and then you bash him. And then honestly, I think you play a defend and take 2. That's not too bad. Hopefully Searing Blow soon. Hopefully Searing Blow soon. Hopefully Searing Blow soon. Thank you. So we can kill this guy, which is definitely a good idea. I think you want to shrug first, though. Give him a Searing Blow. Take 0. Then you want to double tap. I love how Apotheosis is bottom too. The strike. And we only need 1 defend, and then we take 0. So then you strike him and turn. And you Apotheosis, you Spa weakness, and honestly, you just double defend and take 0. Because this ain't shit. I think yeah. Barp, and then barp. There you go. All you gotta do. I mean, I'll play this just in case. Yeah, okay. I knew it should work the way that I thought it would. I guess I'm gonna upgrade again. Again, we don't actually need Searing Blow to be upgraded any further. So maybe just Apotheosis. Go here. Okay, we got a Maw. I got great news. I guess he's dead, alright. That's good news. And we don't need a rest, so we'll just upgrade. And again, I don't need to upgrade it again. So what do we upgrade then? It doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess I'll upgrade it because I don't actually know Donu and Deko's health on this Ascension level. I assume it's still 250. It is indeed still 250. By the way, they've swapped locations in case that's not very clear. In fact, I believe I just got You Are Nothing again as well. So that's kind of cool. Oh, right, I didn't. Right. Never mind. That's totally fine, though. Right, the reason I didn't get You Are Nothing is because I was doubling with Necro, so. And I've killed Deka because I just want to redraw my attacks faster, basically, is what it comes down to. There you go. Alright. Free. Free run! Holy shit, and that was fast, too! Look at that, 25:42. This is not a good score. Look at that total number, though, by the whole community. That's such a big number! Holy shit, dude. 2.3 billion. That's so many people playing this game. I swear. Alright, well, we got Lightspeed, we got Overkill. Yeah, you're damn right. And then nothing really super fancy, and we dodged elites on the second and third act, so who gives a shit? I think, well, I guess in an effort to make this video a little longer, give you guys a little bit more content, I realized about halfway through I didn't give you guys a traffic anecdote. So let me give you one of those. Let's think. Which one should I tell? God, there's so many. How about the nearest thing I've ever seen to two human beings just instantly dying in traffic? Let's talk about that, because that's a real good way to lift up spirits at the end of a shorter episode. So, it was the other day. I was driving to somewhere, probably McDonald's, who knows, and in doing so, I have to go past a few traffic lights, right? On this main road that I've talked about before, 5 lanes, so 2 either way and a turn lane. And so there's this traffic light, I'm approaching it. So before I get there, first of all, road pretty much empty, which is kind of the way it is. Like, if you've never been in the Chicagoland area, the greater Chicagoland area, you've only been in Chicago, it's like there's basically very specific times of day where roads are just gridlocked, and every other time of day it's like there's nobody on the road, right? There's so few cars on the road. And this was the time of day where there were very few cars on the road. So in front of me, I see this guy doing a U-turn, which I'm fairly certain is illegal in this, maybe not in this state, but in this area. I'm fairly certain doing a U-turn, especially on that road. I'm fairly certain it's illegal. Who cares? People do it all the time. Police don't give a shit, apparently. But he's doing a U-turn, right? And it's because there's nobody on the road. There's just me. He does it in front of me. No big deal. It was far enough away that it didn't bother me. And in doing so, he goes out onto like a parking lot on the side of the road. One of those parking lots where it's like to a strip mall, but like a really small strip mall with not a lot of lot space. So the entire parking lot is also the width of the driveway. So he's doing a U-turn there, right? Pulls back in. He's in the right lane. I'm in the left lane. We're both going the same direction. I end up passing him as he's completing his U-turn, and then he speeds up, and he's about caught up to me. No big deal. There's a traffic light ahead of us. We're both somewhere around, right a little bit before the start of the turn lane, pretty far away from the traffic light. It turns yellow, and I'm like, oh, well, if I speed up, I'm going to be entering the intersection when it is red. So I'm going to slowly and calmly stop before the line as to not run a red traffic light. This dude, though, he's not, he ain't me, right? He's somebody, he gotta go somewhere, man. So he speeds up, right? At this point I realize, okay, he's a maniac, right? And I'm very glad that I'm stopping. So it gets to this point where, light has turned red now. He still hasn't entered the intersection. There's a car in the oncoming turn lane who's turning left, so going in front of the two of us. Of course, they see the light turn red, So they're like, well, I'm in the intersection, and I need to get out of the intersection, and it is now red. Thus, no more cars are going to enter the intersection and make it difficult for me to make a left turn. So they begin to make their left turn. As it turns out, this absolute maniac has now sped up to probably 50 to 55 miles an hour, running a red traffic light with somebody turning left directly in front of him. At this point, my entire mind goes in just completely blank. I can't even, it's pure fight or flight response, even though I'm not even involved, right? I'm just witnessing, and like adrenaline is pumping through my entire body. My eyes are like vibrating, right? All this shit, I'm freaking out, right? As I'm witnessing this, because it looks like this dude's gonna T-bone somebody who's just trying to make a left turn going like 50. Right, that is not good. Now, admittedly, because I live in the United States of America, and because we drive on right, the driver's side is on the left side of the car. So this person turning left, if they got T-boned, it would be on passenger side, not their side. So they wouldn't be impacted with a car at 55 miles an hour, their car would. But I still feel like an impact at 50-something miles an hour is gonna fuck you up, regardless of where on your car it is, alright? I got hit by a car going like probably 20 at the time it hit me, and it rattled me. So, yeah, I feel like it probably wouldn't have gone too well for either person involved. Now, luckily, the person turning left, I guess saw, maybe? I don't know. I couldn't tell, but they definitely sped up at some point, and the car going far too fast, running a red, and about to T-bone somebody, narrowly misses. And I mean narrowly. Like, I wouldn't have been surprised if the person turning left didn't slam the acceleration when they did. The back of their car would have gotten just removed, right? Like, they would have gotten whammed right on the back of the car. They probably would have spun out. You know, it would have been this whole fucking thing. The guy who's going super fast, honestly, if he hit there, I feel like the chances are he would have veered left into the oncoming lane past the light, which admittedly was all stopped, so it's not like he would have gotten into a head-on collision, but shit would have been real fucked up. Thankfully, he missed. And then after he missed, right, after both cars get out of the intersection, my entire, my mind comes back to me. I'm like, holy fuck. And then I realize that my foot is as pushed down, like I've pushed the brake down as hard as physically possible, right? And I'm like 2 car lengths before the intersection. There's plenty of room in front of me, but I am so stopped because of the event I just witnessed, because of that fight or flight response. And I'm like, oh my god. And then I lift on my leg, and now it's sore. That's how hard I was pushing on the brake, because I was witnessing what I thought to be, potentially the death of 2 people. So, that was something. That was something else, man. People, Chicagoland area, boys. It's, it's something else. If you go into Chicago, there's also maniac drivers, but I wouldn't say it's as bad, because if you're in Chicago, good luck actually, like, moving your car. Like, good luck not being gridlocked, not good luck ever going anywhere close to the speed limit. But out here, man, out here, Jesus Christ, people are maniacs, actual maniacs. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that story. Hope you enjoyed that video. I guess let me just pop it open. Yeah, statistics, run history. Let me just pop open that run real quick. Look at that shit, man. This was a cool ass run. Look at that searing blow. 13. Hell yeah. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, like I said. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good shit. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch down in the description. You can find those links. I guess I'll see you on Thursday. And reminder, there's no weekly patch coming out this Thursday. So Saturday and Sunday's videos, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays. One more week of the same patch, which is whatever. Hopefully we can make it to Ascension 10 at some point. I might try out one of the daily climbs, but I gotta say, most of these look pretty fucking awful to me. Like, I really just don't think they'd be enjoyable at all, but we'll see. Thanks again for watching, I'll see you later.